Hi, this is Deepansh Bhuchar and RCIC with Nest Abroad Immigration. I've opened up my social media channels and we've opened up everywhere, most probably, like social media, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. We'll be putting out a lot of content which will be mostly regarding whatever is happening inside Canada, whether there are any immigration rule change or there is any change in the employment industry or there is any policy update by the government. We'll make sure that we update you with the right information at the best possible, fastest speed possible. We'll make sure whenever we put out an information, we verify it from the valid sources and then we put it out, so that कि अगर आपको कोई भी information लेनी है या आपको कोई भी confusion है regarding any of the categories of Canadian immigration policies, you can directly contact us. We have an entire team ready to help you as much as possible. And obviously, if you have any questions, if you have any queries or any confusion regarding to any of the categories in the Canadian immigration, be it regarding work permits, TRVs, visitor visa, study permits, extensions, these days there's a lot of fiasco about statuses expiring in 2026. Roughly, there's the number of about 1 million people whose status would expire in 2026. And even only in the first quarter, 300,000 people are going to lose their status. So we will tell you about what options do you have. We'll make sure to give everything on content so that you can gather the information, assess yourself which path is better for you. Either you have to go for a study extension. If you are a couple, do you have to switch the strategy of the spouse who did not study earlier? He can go for the studies now and the partner can go for the PGWP. This way you guys can extend your status for 5 years at least if you go for masters, and if you are a +2 couple, like undergrad couple, then you can have 7 years of extension if you go for a bachelor's of education, things like that. Or if you don't want to spend study and education but you are comfortable enough to go for French category, French preparations, and then you can prepare for French CLB5. It roughly takes about 6 months of dedicated study. So then your employer doesn't need to give you an LMIA. You can just have an offer letter and you can extend your stay by 2 years. And in those 2 years, you can have CLB7 so that you get into Francophone category and your PR is pretty much sorted because French draw is pretty low. Or if you do not want to cater to go towards French and you don't want to study as well, make sure to go into the in-demand occupations, work there in rural areas or even in Surrey area, whatever, wherever. If you do that, because of in-demand occupation list, you can target the category draws. Things like these will be coming up with every information. So make sure to stay updated, make sure to follow us, make sure to get your decisions in alignment with Canadian government and Canadian economy, so that your career here or your life here in Canada is sorted, your lifestyle is maintained and you fulfill the dream which you came to Canada for. जो भी चीज़ें आप यहाँ करने आए थे, जो lifestyle आप जीने आए थे. So make sure, we will make sure to help you out with any of the information and any of the applications. If you find us fit, talk to our team. If you find us fit, we can help you process the applications as well. So that's about it. Thank you.